Wild to think that like after 6 years of this YouTube journey, we're at 20,000 subscribers, like hundreds of videos, some of them ranging like upwards of 12 hours long and shit. It is cool, dudes. I'm back. I'm here. I've been around. I've still been doing stuff. I wanted to make a video about my like absence for like a couple or few months now because I have been working. I've been super busy. I promise that. Just yeah, you guys don't know about it. Other than that though, I just wanted to take some time to like have a chill kind of like channel update talk video, talk about how we got here and shit, you know. Back in my day, I had really shitty jobs, you know. I've worked at like grocery store. I've worked at like thrift store, living in like rural area, basically have like dog shit hours. So, you know, I've had it not exactly ideal out here. You guys like have been around for the channel long enough, you guys know like my house fire situation. I lost all my video equipment when I was like 18 or 19, and like yeah, it's been a fucking journey since then. I've just been like, you know, hopping place to place, paying rent, doing what I can. But one thing that has stayed consistent is my YouTube grind. Whenever I get off work, you know, is like right on to videos, and now it's like we're going on over a year of doing this full time. I guess first let me explain where I've been. So I was uploading like daily No Man's Sky videos and like, you know, a lot of videos this past year. And then for the past 2 months, I've kind of been like silent. I uploaded one PZ video from a harvest event. And other than that, it hasn't been much, you know. What's been going on? Well, after doing my recent projects that have taken like nearly 100 hours of gameplay to record, I wanted to hit something a little bit bigger. I thought it was only going to be like, you know, a couple hundred hours or something. But essentially, I've like, fuck, what's my Zomboid time at now? Project Zomboid has become my most played game in about 2.5 months as I joined like a roleplay server. I've been playing this like character that's a journalist in college. It was really cool, you know, we spent a week role-playing like IRL pre-quarantine, so like I had no zombie kills. It's a wild story. Like there's so many cool moments from like the different characters to the different like people that voice act or like, you know, play their characters in voice. Even like the text is really good. Essentially, I didn't want to like join that server and make videos on it and then have that be like an influence on it. So I've kind of just been, you know, spending the past few months like a normal player who has a shit ton of time to record. Right now I've got like over 700 hours of footage on my character Kyle Crocodile, so you guys will see that coming in the next few months. I'm scripting videos day by day, but that leads me to like what I wanted to talk more about. You know, the past year I've been trying to figure out, you know, the best ways that I can like sort of make this channel profitable. I'm not balling or anything, but it's like, yeah, compared to the jobs that I've worked before, I'm pretty much at the same like level now, so that's really cool. The only difference is that I make videos all day. That or like I'm playing games or plotting for my next video. What I'm going to is that, yeah, when I was like 14, probably like 8 years ago, I remember I was, you know, I didn't have internet. I had a lot of stuff going on from like high school mentality wise and shit, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do in life and shit, and what I wanted to do like period or whatever. And it was something where it was like, yeah, I knew I wanted to like play games or talk about them and show them with other people, and I really enjoyed like let's plays or watching videos like that, like just obsessively, you know, getting into like a random person's let's play and shit like that. I remember like when I was like, yeah, around that age, like attempting the very first like, you know, versions of these videos. I mean, they've evolved a lot. You see my titles and thumbnails are like, you know, constantly getting better and better. But when it started, it was like, you know, very simple. I was always trying to like make these like very straightforward, just playing a game type videos, you know. I remember there was like a lot of games that both I had played before and that I had not played before that I don't know, even though I'm like just recording and nobody's really around, it feels like somebody is, because after I make the video and, you know, people end up watching that and enjoying it, hopefully. So, you know, I'm always in a spot where I never really want to play very many video games unless I'm like trying to make either content out of them or learn more about them for content. And that's kind of like cock-blocked my library a lot. You know, there's a lot of games that I like or a lot of genres that I like, but I haven't really touched because the channel has been trying, like, I've been trying to steer it to like professional route, but honestly, I think where we're at is like fine. You know, I've made a lot of Kenshi videos, I made a lot of No Man's Sky videos, I've hit like almost a dozen games with over a dozen different videos on them each, you know? There's a lot of like one-offs on the channel as well and stuff like that. Like, I think we're chilling. That's what I'm getting to, is that, yeah, I want to start covering like more games, playing more, and just kind of like doing more on the channel, you know, like having more daily uploads. Now at the same time, you guys know know my videos are like fucking wild. I edit them all on my own. I do the thumbnails on my own, you know, the editing, recording, everything. So, well, yeah, it's like I do want to keep up the quality standard on a lot of videos. I think the quality standard's still like there, and if anything, I can like work the format or formula of what I'm doing into other games. So games I'm planning to do that with, we got like Metaphor ReFantazio or whatever. I've been playing that recently. It's really good. I've got all these like kind of like Stardew Valley / Harvest Moon or Rune Factory like clones that actually look really good. I want to start to get into. Ooh, S-Class Gas Cloud. This might be a good base. Getting sidetracked in my No Man's Sky shit while I'm talking, but yeah, I've got a list of different like games I want to flash on the screen that I'm considering for videos, you know. And if I'm gonna hit them as videos, I kind of just want to like play through them, enjoy them again and whatnot, and then show people what they're like, you know, what they're like. So my goal really is to start to like try to put out more videos that are like a half hour to an hour or so long, you know, almost every day. That way, like, I can do that. I can have more fun with the games themselves, and the editing process that I have for them, like the format, I think is going to be reasonable. It'll be like, you know, similar to most of my videos where most of the shit is like edited out. You won't hear me quiet most of the time, but I'm going to start picking some games of like cutscenes, stories, and stuff that I want to engage with. The end goal, you know, is to get to the end of each game that I end up covering, and you know, getting to the ending and having a full complete story. I fucked that up on like Hero's Adventure and a couple other games just because time is you know, really hard to manage. That's what I mean. I just kind of want to have more fun with stuff. This is like kind of my job right now. I don't have another career I can really get. I have like a lot of school and other stuff I need to get done first, and other than that, it's like, yeah, I live in a rural area. I got no car. I got fucking like child support, you know. I've been paying that for like 4 years, so like I haven't really had like much opportunity to like save up or like get to a different career point. It's like where I'm at right now is I don't want to fuck shit up, but I think we're gonna start fucking shit up a bit, but in a good way, you know. We're gonna have like way more content coming out on top of the content that like I've already normally made, and I'm hoping that's also gonna like lead to like a little bit less burnout, because it's not like I had burnout the past couple months. It's just I've really just been locked in on recording and not really wanting to work on other things, you know. That being said though, I like really have very little to like no complaints from like this year, you know. I mean, personal like life wise, yeah, it was crazy, but it's always been crazy. It's been like a blessing to be able to just like do YouTube, do videos, work on shit like that, you know. Because yeah, like I've been in spots where I couldn't do this before, so it's a huge privilege I'm thankful for and shit. What I'm looking forward to next is like trying to get some more types of content out. Like we're gonna start kicking up the No Man's Sky videos again, of course. I'll probably start doing like 1 or 2 of those a week, you know, starting out with that, like starting nice and slow. On top of that, I want to hit some of the other games I've been playing. Like we're gonna hit that Metaphor game strong with like a long video to start with. Now I also want to talk about like live streaming. I fucking suck at it, or people just don't want to see it here. Like, I don't know, every time I've tried to shoot live streaming, it just never really lands, you know. We're able to get like 20 viewers max. So my idea is that, yeah, I'm just gonna stick to like what I'm good at and what I'm comfortable with, making content and videos. We might have some future like potential for live streams, but at the moment, I think I really just want to lock in on the video aspect, you know, as well as like some shorts. I know, like, dude, if you ask anyone, I'm the one who hates shorts the most, but it's like there are some like pretty good moments I just want to like capture, have as highlights from like the videos or via, you know, series and let's plays that we're doing. So I think that's gonna be cool, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, I know it doesn't really matter if I make videos or not for you guys. It really just does for me. If I disappear, somebody else is gonna appear, you know. You'll be able to watch, and like they'll probably be just as good if not better. But that's where I gotta make sure like I don't slip. I feel like my content is like, wow, very like simple. It's still very unique. Like not a lot of people make videos like this or in the same style as me. So I just gotta start to use that to my advantage, you know. Hit more games, hit more genres, hit more things that like I want to pursue. Because at the end of this day, like this channel isn't like a Kenshi channel. It's not a No Man's Sky channel. It's a gaming channel, and it's gonna be on like whatever games that I'm playing, you know. Still though, it is like, yeah, I want to hit more like back and forth like content, like consistency on different games, you know, or even have like games that I just like play like a couple like times a month or once a month and stuff like that. Essentially, yeah, I need to like lock back in these next few months. So you're gonna see like a lot of content coming. I'm hoping that we can like grind our way to 30k. We're almost at like 20k.1 or whatever, 20k.1, again 21k. So you know, that's pretty sweet. I think everything's like going well on that aspect of shit. Community wise, I am trying to like revive my Discord a bit. I know it's like kind of like dead in there most days, but trust, I'm gonna like get it sparked up eventually. Either way, I'm trying to do a few cool things in there. I'm posting art that I'm like making from the Project Zomboid server for like my creative writing posts and shit like that. And then I'm also doing like a public diary, so you get like a little glimpse into like my mind or like different things that I'm working on day to day, you know? Like this video is going to be in there. Ooh, isn't that crazy? You know, you have like some Inception type, I don't know if Inception's the right word, but some type of feeling when you, if you join a server and see it. I do think I need some help with my Discord server. Like, I need help, like, just figuring out how to properly manage it, you know? I want to have like some proper like channels for gaming and stuff that people interact with other than a, you know, just the base default ones that I have. So like keep an eye out for like, you know, applications or stuff like that for to help me and shit. It will be an unpaid position. You'll probably spend a lot of time doing stupid shit, but yeah, you know, it's fun. Be a good bonding experience between you and I. It's really not a good pitch I can give for like becoming a Discord mod or any type of fucking help with this channel. You want to make based content? Yes or yes, you know, put it that way. Okay, then shoot me a DM. I'll try to check it. Now, as for ways that you guys can like help me that you already aren't, I mean, like just watching the videos is like more than enough. You know, I can't really ask for too much more other than that. Some of them are fucking 15 hours long, so I'd imagine that creates quite a chunk, you know, if you watch the whole thing. But I do have a Patreon. I've got like a PayPal donation link in the description. All of that money kind of goes to like just, well, keeping the channel afloat, trying to get me ahead. And I do want to like and I do want to give a huge thank you to like everybody who's been supporting the channel financially over the past year, because it's a lot, you know? Me as a kid with the same idea of playing games, you know, and trying to edit them into cool videos, would be fucking jaw dropped at what we've accomplished this year. You know, like right now the channel is like approaching almost 1 million hours watched. Like it's insane. I think like that's longer than like a lifetime, you know? So I'm like super appreciative of that, you know? It's a lot to think of, and when I think of like videos or stuff that I want to do next, I am a bit stressed on like, you know, falling off or shit not being as poppin', you know? What happens when the video doesn't get 1,000 views? Am I gonna fucking die? I need to like just stop with that shit. You know, it's a whole like content brain stuff, trying your best, but like at the end of the day, like there's been many a times where the only cock block for content coming out on the channel is really myself, you know? We got plenty of opportunity. I have like honestly over 100 games, probably too many for my lifetime to complete, but you know, we got to start whittling away at them day by day. So with that, you know, you guys can expect more videos on like different games. I really want to hit some Disgaea games soon. I want to hit more simulation games. You know, I got like Warhammer 3 and I'm trying to learn it before I get into like DLC and other stuff, but there's like a lot of different like worlds and things that I want to, you know, discover and experience with you guys that I think will be pretty fun or funny as well, because you know, our humor is like fucking top tier here at the Cool Kid Croc channel. But yeah, it leads into like my goal for 2025, you know, next year, and like the wrap up. It's basically like I want to consistently do what we've been doing, making like good videos, making a shit ton of like gaming content. Episode by episode, I'm gonna put them out, and then if I can, I'll put them all together with like a little bit more editing, and we'll have an even bigger video, you know, when a project's complete. That's the overall goal with most of the videos. I'd also like to kind of get back into like more scripting or like how to say, like retrospective type content. There's like one video about Makai Kingdom I made like 5 years ago. It's like really amateurish, but I mean, it's solid. It's still a video. But I'd love to make more videos like that, especially after I finish playing a game. I can then, you know, take all my gameplay and then go through it and talk more about the story or different things that I liked and didn't like, or you know, just look at the game in an interesting way. I really enjoy like playing games and stuff, and like career-wise, I think if I do have a shot to like keep on pursuing playing them, you know, and talking about them or making videos out of it, then yeah, I want to make sure that that's good. I don't have any specific, you know, number goal for next year. It's not like, oh, I want to hit 100K or I want to hit this much. I want to see how it goes, you know. I want to have fun with it. I want to get like a lot of content out. You know, maybe start a second channel as stuff goes that way. There's a lot of different ideas and different types of content I'd like to do that aren't really like gaming related, but I mean, the main thing right now is just, yeah, like staying like true to like what made the channel. You know, I could be like a specialized creator in like one video or like one type of content, like making Roblox videos and shit like that, but you know, that'd be fucking lame. They're gonna hit more like, you know, cool games, based games. Fucking, that's basically the plan. Stuff that I think is cool. The genres are going to be all over the place. There's going to be some sci-fi, some fantasy, some turn-based, some RPG, some first-person shooters, maybe some MMOs in there, maybe a little bit of racing games and stuff, you know? But in general, it's just, yeah, like, I play pretty much any type of game. It's just, I get interested in different types of games at different times. Right now, I'm kind of on, like, a, other than, well, you know, the roleplay server, I really want to play some turn-based games and, like, some JRPGs. So I got that Metaphor game. I might start hitting Disgaea again soon, and then start doing videos out of that, because that could be fun. As well as, like, a shit ton of other games that I've been sent by, like, developers or have access to. There's a lot of different one-offs that I want to, like, hit and just try out, you know, see if they're worth, spending a couple 100 to 1,000 hours into. But I'm really just hoping that for next year, things just continue at the way they are. You know, I've been in situations where I couldn't make videos before, and that is, like, gut-wrenching. It makes me sick to my stomach, dude. So, I'm just glad that I can at least do that now. I think if we're really consistent with content, you know, maybe 50K. 50K is, like, a fair goal, but even then, it's like I'm not really shooting for anything much. At the end of the day, like, numbers are all just numbers and stuff, and that's not really how I'm gauging any of my content anymore, you know? The numbers really only matter once the complete project's done and I can, like, look at the watch time and how many people are watching it and whatnot, you know? But still, that doesn't mean I can just start doing, pretty much... But still, that doesn't really mean that I can just, like, you know, make any type of content that I want on the channel, or, just, like, you know, lazily upload, like, unedited videos. Stuff is still gonna be thought out and calculated and a, cool kid crocked up, you know? But, just expect a little bit more, different stuff coming out to your page here and there. You know, you might not catch it at first, but, I mean, the overall goal is to get a shit ton of series out, and then eventually, maybe my channel can be, like, you know, how other channels are to me, where I, like, go into their playlists and just watch a shit ton of their, like, series from, like, years ago. Alright, we're leaving a legacy behind, you know? A legacy of gaming. I couldn't imagine anything else both more lame and more fucking cool. So, yeah, with that, I think I pretty much talked about everything. Like I said, you know, thank you guys for 20K subs and for supporting the channel. I'd love to hear you guys, like, feedback or, like, you know, what you think of the channel, how I make videos, what I do. I try to read that shit, and I try to, like, you know, take, like, advice and whatnot. So if you got any ideas of how I could do stuff better and make stuff really pop, you let me know. But other than that, I just want to thank you guys for being here and for listening. This is probably one of only, like, channel update videos I'll do for, like, quite a while. So yeah, we're gonna get right back to, like, the gaming grind probably tomorrow or day after with more videos. I gotta try to get this thumbnail. Just take a photo. This is the thumbnail. Could you imagine? There we go. Thank you, dude. Oh, man. One thing I did not miss is trimming around his damn head in Photoshop. Can't wait to hire someone to do that one day. But for now, you know, everything's solo and we got it. As I said, thank you guys for watching. Expect some more No Man's Sky videos soon. Maybe a few Kenshi videos. But yeah, as I said, Metaphor and a few other games that are coming right away. Followed by some other, like, random wacky projects that I have. But with that all out of the way, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.